So recently, Amazon announced that you could only send in a limited amount of inventory. What is up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name is Pat Harris and I'm a full-time Amazon FBA seller. On my channel, I share tips that help with my own Amazon business so they could help you out as well. I also run a FBA community of over 1,900 other FBA sellers and students. There's a ton of helpful information in there, so if you want to join for free, hit the link down below. So recently, Amazon announced that you could only send in a limited amount of inventory. If you're a new seller, I think the limit is 200 units, and they are doing this because they are backed up for Q4 and also the coronavirus. It's having an impact on them, and Q4 is the biggest quarter of the whole year. That's why inventory fees go up and they have to receive all of this inventory. So now they put limits on how much you could send in. So I'm going to go over a couple different solutions on what you could do if you have a lot of inventory and you don't know what to do with it and you are worried. I'm going to show you a couple different things that you could do. But before we get into it, if you could smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and follow me along because you could stay updated with new content that I upload every week on this channel. So let's jump into my computer right now and give you a couple different solutions on what you could do with Amazon's new inventory restrictions. Let's go. Alright guys, so you probably found this video because you went to create a shipping plan and you got hit with the limit of 200 units that you could send into Amazon. And this is because they are overloaded right now. Everybody is shipping in mass quantities of inventory for Q4, for Prime Day. So they have a ton of inventory and it's taking them forever to scan everything in. So now they have these new limitations that they're putting in place. And you can see right now, however, all products are currently subject to restock quantity limits. But if you have a high IPI score over 500, then you won't be having those limits after August 16th, it looks like. So if you're above a 500 IPI, then you don't have to worry about this in the future. But as of right now, almost everybody has a limitation. So we're going to go over a couple different solutions that you could use when you're trying to figure out where to send your inventory. You don't live in the States, but you need to send your inventory somewhere. We're going to cover all that right now. So the first solution, if you live outside of the US or if you live in the US, you could get a 3PL. It's a third-party logistics company, and they are just like the Amazon fulfillment center. They store all of your inventory and they will pack it and ship it as you get orders. As you can see, this one actually works with Amazon, so they offer Prime. So you can look into these companies. Again, I've never used one, but you could go to the other FBA Facebook groups, including my own, and ask people if they have a reputable company for 3PL. The next solution is changing your listing to FBM or just duplicating your listing so you could fulfill the orders if you live in the US. That means you will have to pack and ship the orders as they come in from your customers, but the only downside is you don't get the Prime badge, but you are still able to sell your inventory, which is a good thing. And then the next thing is asking your supplier if they could hold the excess inventory. If you could only send in 200 units, have them ship that in your shipping plan, but then see if they could hold the rest for you until you could send the rest in. I know some will do it, but some won't, so it just depends on your supplier. So that's another option. And then your other option would be to send in the 200 units to Amazon and have your supplier send the rest directly to your home or a friend's home. And then as you run low on inventory, you could ship those products directly into Amazon's warehouse a lot quicker. Even though it's a limited quantity, you could get them from your house to Amazon's fulfillment center maybe in a day or two rather than waiting for them to come from China. So that is another solution. I know all of these solutions are not as great as just sending it to Amazon, but when you sell on Amazon, you have to follow their rules because they are the main company. All right, so hopefully any of these solutions will work for you. Again, join my Facebook community and ask around and see if anybody has used any reputable third-party logistics companies. I haven't, but a lot of other sellers have. So you could see what the pricing is and actually just do a Google search, type in 3PL, and look around and see what they cost. Hope you found this video helpful. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and follow along so you can learn new tips that will help with your own Amazon FBA business. I will see you in the next video.